Hello, everybody! Jonathan from Out of This World Games here. I don't. Okay. Let me turn down my phone's audio so it isn't bleeding into three. Bro, I feel like I shouldn't get ads on my own videos. That's just a that's just a thought I have. Like I shouldn't be getting ads on my own videos. I should mention why it's been a little bit longer than just the extra day I had. Or extra just 1 week that I'd initially planned. So yeah, obviously the week before last, me, Matt, and a couple of others went and saw The Amazing Ninja Circus Last Act in theaters. Episode 9 of The Amazing Ninja Circus released yesterday, and it's really good otherwise. Um, but also, I need to re. There we go. Last week, Matt had to catch up with midterms. Also, Matt's not here because, again, it's actually something related to school, but he might be able to make it today. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Oh yeah, I believe between this stream and my last stream, first things first, my kitten is turned a year old. And yeah, and also, by the way, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing today. Oh, lag. Um, there is something I need to change. Because I've decided there's a setting that needs to be changed. And it's best to do it now before Matt joins on. If Matt joins on, I think it's in Storms? No, it's not in Storms. Spawning? No. Global? Valid dimensions. There we go. The reason why I removed the end, even though I thought that would be cool, is because the tornadoes are actually invisible in any other dimension besides the overworld. So, yeah. They don't work in half the dimensions though in this, but they do work in the end. I say half because this mod pack has 4 dimensions. It adds an extra one. I think. Well, that sounds. well, I mean that sounds. Okay, so I can make chests. I just need like make just a escape storage. I think that's a pretty good goal to set for myself. We should probably start smelting this iron. I don't have any diamonds. Let's go put this in here. Now this last week though has been pretty interesting. and I'm not gonna explain it. Sarah! Oh, it's nighttime, and there's a wildfire off in the distance. Forgot about that. Yeah, there were like so many wildfires near us because we were on the edge of a I forget what we named the chicken. Anyways, I don't like these noises I'm hearing. Can I like, just start the stream? I'm pretty sure I have low. Um. Well, there's supercell over there. Supercell over there. Holy. Oh, okay. That was just it not loading. I was like, I don't remember it looking like that. Guess that the sub chunk failed to load. Anyways, I think I'd go up and get some wood. Hmm. Well, I might want to be quick because the sensitive windows do aim at. Um, uh, uh, e. Did I? Um, no, I said about wanting to be quick. um, okay, well, this doesn't appear to be like a super powerful EF5, but I do think this might be an EF5. Actually, no, I think this is a big EF3. Well, I'm sure happy I was able to get underground before, yeah. Hold on. It, um, I don't remember how I built this. I guess I could do check on the inside, because yeah. Well, first actual damage to our base that a tornado has done in the entire playthrough, by the way. Just putting it out there. For those who haven't been keeping track. We've been hit by, like, our base has not been, I mean, to this day, space still hasn't been directly hit by a tornado, but I don't know why I crafted extra stairs. I knew I needed 4. I don't know why I crafted 8. I forget how I built this. It sucks that Matt missed the first time our base actually getting damaged by a tornado. Huh, that's interesting. I have plenty of food. I'm just... There we go. Yeah, that was an EF3 tornado. I don't think that was an EF4, because I think if it was an EF4, it would have caused more damage, but... Ooh. That was horrifying. I forgot we did end the last stream by putting up the TV, because Matt really wanted to put up a TV. Anyways, the natural regrowth will heal those trees that have been damaged over time, but, mean, this view, uh, I don't see that tornado anymore, but I think that's Supercell Rio might be it. Where am I gonna get oak from? That's a good question. There's a wildfire over there. Most of these trees don't have leaves because of. Yeah, I'm gonna go sweep through the upcoming night because I don't feel like having to deal with. Hmm. Oh, is that where he put them? I just noticed the 3D skin layers mod does affect the player heads. So you can really see like what part is on the other layer. Man, I love going to bed and just setting a pile of books on my face. Oh my god. Looks like Hero Bride has been here. Because of like how many trees there are without leaves. I don't think Herobrine strips logs on the trees. I think he just gets rid of the leaves. But still. I'm gonna let natural regrow these trees over here. So I go and get some non fully put together trees. So I can work on our storage. Man. There's another tornado path up here, by the way. Oh, and wait, there's a trial chamber up here? This isn't that far away. Interesting. Also, this is Minecraft version 1.20.1, which I believe was the version that was before they properly added in trial chambers, but the trial chambers I had for this mod pack are modded and they are backported, and you can tell these trees had a little bit or have done some regrowing. There's a weather station over here. Oh, and there's that. Why would you... Oh, there's one of the bees. Hold on, I'm kind of curious. Like, if I go to Mandy's weather config client settings, because it would be that. Huh. That's the setting. Well, I mean, I wasn't able to find it. Well, maybe it's in controls. So set carry on when I saw it. Does PM weather have a control tab? Hmm. Also, for those who missed it, the reason why we have a bunch of golden carrots is because we raided the airship that was above our base. I made the radar square. Maybe it's because the radar was already loaded. Oh, I I misread what it says. I know there's a way to make the this square. I'm gonna break this though. Because that radar does cause a lot of lag. Okay, 14 minutes till risk peak, whatever that looks like. By the way, neither of us have died to tornadoes yet. Which isn't that surprising for Matt. because he'd been underground. Oh yeah, I should mention, the next day that there's actually gonna be there's gonna be a graduation party for my brother hosted at this place. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be streaming, guys, but, yeah. Just playing Minecraft. Yeah, for those who've seen the Amazing Digital Circus finale, how did you guys, or what do you guys think of it? I personally thought it was pretty good. Hmm. We're gonna see what, like, how much dirt we have. And potentially go to bed, because in this mod pack, it's a death sentence to be outside. Oh, let's be honest, it's a complete death sentence to be outside. At night. Oh, I forgot that we had so much ore that we separated it out. Like, this is our... That's not the crafting table. Hold on, okay. That's easy. Apparently to do this I need levers. A whopping 40 of them. At least this mod does take into account quirk. It doesn't look like you can do this with normal chests either, so... Yeah. You know, when Mac gets... Or when next time we play, I'm gonna be like, by the way, I spent all of our resources on storage. On the sophisticated storage, so... Yeah. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Since I wasted all of our valuable resources on sophisticated storage, I think I'm gonna just go mining. I like how we just have a random Alex head, by the way. Just don't pay it much mind. Whoa. Sophisticated storage, I believe, is made by the same person who made the Sophisticated Backpacks mod, which is what I am using to add the extra storage. I mean, it functions identically. There you go. Anyways, I'm gonna empty my inventory. That includes my backpack into these storage chests up here. And I'm gonna go mining. I'm not gonna go like spelunking like I did before. I'm gonna do some strip mining. Because I have something I didn't have last time I went mining. aka this. Hmm. Where the other person who's here is Matt? Or if it's some other completely random person. Guess I am going spelunking again. I just two-shot the creeper down, so I guess I did crit it out, which... Yeah. Hmm. I hear fire. Seriously? Another one? I guess... Also... I bet some of you guys like the fact that I did the water bucket clutch, and I didn't even, like, call it out or anything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just that comfortable with it in the water bucket clutch that I had no reason to be happy. Good. Man! Get the fire quiet down. Of course it's not. It doesn't seem to be changing. Like, even changing the master volume doesn't seem to change the noise. What the heck is this? Oh, this is part of the mine shaft. I was like, did I really find the stronghold? Because I saw stone bricks. I guess I grabbed that. Grab some torches. You never know when we need them. Actually, where we'll need torches is with building stuff. Hold on, There is I kind of wish that you couldn't hear the fires and tornadoes when you were underground. Or, like, they had, like, realistic sound physics. Because I don't care about figuring out how to get back. I can easily get back. What is that? Besides scratching my nose. But what on earth was that sound? That wasn't part of the fire. Man, this is a little spooky. Without anyone else being here. The light in the moon. That's me knowing, like, what are... Like, one of the upcoming mod pack playthroughs that we're gonna be doing is... Hi. I'm good. Okay. Also, just as a reminder, I am wearing a headset now. Started wearing a headset, I think it was last stream, when playing Minecraft, because Minecraft is a game where I don't hear things, normally. Okay, that is a mob trap, and I am concerned about that leg spike. I don't have iron horse armor in my inventory, but... we might be able to make one ancient debris. Out of the 3 we need to make, one netherite. In this mod pack. I should clarify, in this mod pack. In vanilla Minecraft it's 4 ancient debris that I need to make 1 netherite. In this mod pack it's only 2, or it's only 3 because we are gonna need a lot of it. That's actually not the reason why, it's just funny. I decided to keep it because I was like, you know, suddenly with our rule set we actually need a lot of netherite in order to complete the mod pack. It's because we need to get, like, the maximum armor. I'm level 40. Sans would be having an aneurysm. Having more than double the level I would be fighting him with. Or there is rotation. So our base should be safe because the storms move towards us when they summon in a tornado. Which is why there's like times where we get like constant tornadoes after us and there's times where we don't. But during like the end of the game, we're gonna have to function without... We're gonna have to figure out a way to survive with the tornadoes. Cave noises. That one actually sounded like a spooky monster. I never got why cave noises were added. Cave noises have been in the game longer than I've been playing for. They were added pre 1.0, back when Minecraft wasn't... Or back when Notch wasn't quite sure what Minecraft... Like, what type of game Minecraft would be. Like, he wasn't sure what type of game he wanted Minecraft to be. Not gonna lie, I don't think anyone would really complain if the cave noises were removed. Because they don't really fit what Minecraft is. Big tornadoes over there. Okay, my ears are gonna... Yeah, we could probably make... I don't think we can make another ingot yet, but when we get back to base, I'm gonna see if I can make... Like how far along I can make another ingot. Without Matt being here, I physically can't progress to the next stage. Because I need to get his armor. I also have a mod here which makes the armor trims a more reasonable price to duplicate. Taking only 3 diamonds instead of, I don't know, 7 like it does in the base game. Seriously, why are, like, I think 1 would be a fair price. Like 1 diamond and basically swapping the special material and the diamond. Plus, I would have been poisoned there if I wasn't on easy. Hey, look, it's a single diamond. Okay. I should probably do that. When we get back to base. I know you guys have absolutely no clue what I was referring to, because I didn't even mention it, but I should probably sort out our storage. I'm gonna need to grab a... I'm gonna need to put all the items that are in my inventory, or that I meant to stay in my inventory, in a empty chest. Monster box? What do you mean I actually obtained a monster box from that monster box? I'm not gonna lie, I thought the monster box was entirely unobtainable in survival, but I guess I was wrong. I've died so many times, but not a single time has been to a tornado this playthrough. I mean, I've almost died to a tornado twice, or thrice even. Imagine how heavy this backpack I have is. It's a diamond backpack. Which means it was made with, at bare minimum, 8 iron ingots, 8 gold ingots, and 8 Minecraft diamonds. Imagine how heavy this backpack is. Why were there diamonds there? I still think, you know what? I'm gonna tell Matt that, and I'm gonna do that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave all of our unrefined ores next to the furnaces. I've been here before. Imagine, just how uncomfortable it is to, you know, sleep in full diamond armor with said backpack on my back. Anyways, get the point. Hmm. Actually, you know, holy cow, though, this building is way more damaged than the. Holy cow, the inside is completely burnt. This place was burning. This place wasn't just, hit by half a dozen tornadoes. It was also lit on fire. I should probably mention, for those who are unaware, Deltarune, chapter 5 is going to be releasing, um, in a couple days. And I'm really excited. I'm not going to be playing it on stream yet. Man. Okay, this chest here is going to have all my inventory. Oh, we can make another ingot. Hmm. Well, in this Acacia bow, I think I put it in my backpack, but it's actually supposed to be something I use when adventuring. Here too. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab the last of the stone. And there we go. I feel like enchantment books should have their own chest, so I'm gonna do that, but Why is my fire extinguisher in here? Hmm. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have a chest for nether items. Alright. Well, actually, I think the map and the lead go in this chest. I don't. There we go. Oh, I guess the monster. Like, I guess the monster box goes in here. I don't really know where else it would go. I'm gonna dedicate an iron chest to nether. Because we don't have that much nether stuff. Cassettes. I'm gonna dedicate to a normal chest. I don't know where all those would go. I have the current chest, so I'm just gonna go grab more loot. Okay, so this stuff is gonna be in its own, like, small chest. Anyways, I'm gonna grab all of this and Because there's more stones. Hello, Chatter. How are you this fine evening? Okay, this is the last of the storage chests. Go to channel? Hmm? I haven't heard really much of anything. I guess I just put the PM weather stuff in here. I don't really see a reason for me to have a unique chest for that. Oh, and then there's these two things which I missed. Hmm. Welcome aboard. Yes, and yes, any Molinia? I gave it my best shot at trying to pronounce your username. I don't know why I didn't put the birch log, which I knew was in my inventory. What? It is this chest. I don't know how much dirt we're going to be using, but yeah. There's a spider eye in here. Spider eye is better suited as a mob drop than a consumable, or like something plant related, which is what this. So yeah, this goes here, and then I think there's enough of these to where I can just. How do we have course through again? We haven't been to the end yet. just to make the record straight, we have not been to the end yet. I don't know how we have course through. All right, now let's go grab my stuff from this chest and let's get rid of these. Nope, I'm starting to hear weather. There we go. Kept the unrefined resources over here. Alright. So, hmm. So, I'm kind of happy I installed natural regrowth as one of the mod pack, or one of the mods for this mod pack, or natural regrowth for PM weather. Huh. I knew I saw something there. Ow. I was really hoping I'd be able to make it into the water on that second jump. I don't know where I'm going. Got nowhere to go, got nowhere to be, but I'm gonna go on an adventure. So if I'm gonna be honest, now's probably not the best time. Got nowhere to go, got nowhere to be, gonna kill all the bees. Wait, why would you kill all the bees? Because I'm a psychopath, that's why. I don't see how those two things are correlated. Me either. Huh. That looks like a structure. That looks like an airship. Both of these structures have good loot. That airship structure, unlike the other one, actually has Yeah, I think Matt may have had the quadcopter, because I did not pick it up at all. Like, I did not. Like, quadcopter was not one of the things I moved. I just hope I don't get hit by a tornado while looting, specifically the grounded structure. The structure that's up high, sure it's up high, but at least I'll be indoors completely. Structure I'm heading to loot first, I will be partially indoor. Yeah. Hold on. I don't actually know how carry-on works. Come here, sheep. Oh, wait. Hold on. I set my carry-on to F, which is the key that swaps the item in your hop, or in your, that you're holding with the item in your offhand. Uh, G? G seems... You know what? Never mind. I don't care enough. I'll have Matt handle the carry-on stuff. I can tell that this place was hit by a tornado. Not necessarily a powerful one, just a one. Oh wow, actually, it looks like, looking on the mini-map, it looks like there's a huge swath of... Yeah. And I can see a tornado path, because instead of seeing grass, I see dirt there. It looks like a dirt path, that's a tornado path. Ooh, oh no. It's not hitting the F3 that we encountered at the beginning of the stream. It can't be, because also, by the way, is that a jungle temple? You know, this place was definitely hit by a tornado directly. You can tell myself. I mean, and the fact that it's in the middle of a friggin' tornado path, which, you know, you would think would be the biggest giveaway that this was hit dead on by a tornado. Iron ore is useful because we can fortune it. I should probably have a chest for like unsorted stuff because I don't always feel like. Oh, what? Oh, there's a fire nearby. So I had better get to looting this place quickly because I don't care. I'm switching. I switched it to peaceful just so I could sleep. This structure is mostly made out of wood, so I should probably... Game, by the way, is treating this as a tree. If you guys can't tell by the message. There we go. And I have some wood so I can build up to the ladder. Hmm. The I did something and the game did not like it. The game crashed. I did something and the game did not like it. The game crashed. Oh, we can all pretend like I didn't just die, right? I can teleport back. This is for the convenience of you guys and not for the convenience of me. Can't believe the game crashed. Oh, I don't know how far back my last autosave was. Probably not that far back, actually. The autosave might be even a little bit better. No, it saved after I died. I... Wow! Just like that, we're back. Oh, this is a curious place. So back is a... As you guys probably figured from that game crash, this mod pack is a little bit unstable. Ain't nothing I can do about it, but... If you're enjoying the stream so far, be sure to like and subscribe. I haven't really... Man, these guys have knockback. See how many blocks I got knocked back when the guy hit me? By the way? Oh, that's actually a pretty sizable tornado. Good thing I'm indoors. Am I right, guys? Right, guys? And sometimes it feels like I'm talking to a wall. But I'm talking to my very inactive chat. Go let my dog out. In about 20 minutes, I have to send everything on its way. Let's get out of here. Man, I just realized that, like, I wasn't like just disjointed going down the ladder, but it was like the top of my head is where my neck was supposed to be. It's like my head was completely upside down. Anyways, it would. You know what? There was just another structure nearby that would be worth exploring. Especially right now. Ow. That's not gonna be annoying. Why explore, explore this temple. I just let out, by the way. I just kicked my door open and gave me like gave me a heart attack. Jesus. Where'd that jungle light already? I guess these places are known to be warm, but they're not necessarily known to be. Well, they're known to be also quite moist. Oh, that was no floor. Hmm. This is a nice place. When you say lady? Yeah. It just occurred to me, I'm pretty sure these are the first villagers that we've seen in this playthrough. And yes, these are villagers. Don't ask what twisted experiment to turn all villagers in the world to this. Alright. Holy cow. I would explore that dungeon, but that dungeon takes it takes like a good hour or two to explore, and there's a fire above it, and the fire is very loud and obnoxious. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Proto Manly's brother, because we're not going to see tournament, or we're not going to see fires. I'm gonna turn off wildfires. We've been getting a lot of wildfires, and I personally just don't like them. I'm gonna tell Matt that I turned off wildfires, so once all the wildfires that we have are done, we won't get any more. I personally do not like the wildfires, because they're loud and obnoxious, and they don't really do much besides annoy me. Sure, I can start a wildfire when the moisture is low enough, but that's not really a wildfire. Someone started it. Wow! This log got stripped so hard that it went sideways. That sounds wrong on so many levels, and I don't like that. Yeah, baby drums. Those aren't normally in in Java. I almost said Bedrock. No, baby drums are in Bedrock. They're horrifying. I think. I know Bedrock has like a bunch of baby mobs that Java doesn't have. One of these times, maybe me and Matt should just do like a vanilla plus Minecraft playthrough. I think could be good. It's just a modded playthrough on our vanilla plus mod pack. Hold on a second. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna feed the dogs really quick, so BRB. Ow. Anyways, I was doing something on my phone, so I need to pull up my stream again. Doesn't look like anyone left any chat messages. Ooh, mine shaft. Not every mine shaft has like connection to service, by the way. Whoa. First things first. I see. Well, I see a mega vein of iron over there, but I also see quite a few diamonds over here. Uh, it looks like my stream's lagging a little bit. But ain't nothing I can do about that. But got more diamonds. Because if there's anything I need, it's diamonds. That's not more diamonds, and then the vein I touch it. Okay, the veins of diamonds, each one contain one diamond, but wait, hold on. That a large vein of emeralds on the ceiling? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go all the way back down. Sure, I haven't really found a good place to use emeralds yet, but it's still good to grab them. That's 14 emeralds. And this is a mega vein of iron. Well, I'm not gonna mine it, because it would take me ages to mine it. Hmm. Be careful, because I don't have a bucket of water, because I used the bucket of water so I could get back up into the mine shaft. Okay, there's some water over here I can use. I just need to find the source block. Sophie? You know what annoys me more than you barking, Sophie? It's you barking whilst I'm streaming. Actually, I opened up my inventory. Actually, now a not and a more difficult time jump scaring me. I'm gonna get rid of minecart because that minecart's in a very precarious location. It can explode if left unchecked. They can have fire sprouts on, so the fact that there isn't like a massive fire there is kind of surprising. Are you the really last animal right here? You think there's a zombie like right next to me? That's why I jerked my head to the right. I think this is the zombie I heard to my right. But I'm not entirely sure on that part. You know, I'm beginning to think that Matt won't make it. I mean, I haven't been expecting him to make it to today's stream because of what he said. I guess it's like not something that like is too bad. I think he'd be fine with me saying it, but basically he fell behind a little bit on his homework. Again, an entirely reasonable reason to miss out on my stream. In the grand scheme of things, these streams aren't that important, or at least for now. You know, they might be more important for me in the future. It all just depends on. It all just depends on like if I actually start. Apparently, I think can climb up vines. Um, but as I said, it all just depends on like if I start becoming a somewhat popular streamer. Wait, this is an entirely separate mineshaft, I'm pretty sure. I don't recall the better mine Young's better mineshafts having multiple like large pathways like that. Unless it's super rare. Ooh. been finding that like, I've been finding a lot of vein stones, but they haven't really been that big. Hold the phone. I know exactly what this is. This is a scrap structure from Caves and Cliffs. Or at least this resembles one from one of the trailers. It was the same trailer that introduced us to the scariest mob in Minecraft. I'm on fire. I got nicked by the lava. The lava love tapped me, and now I'm not sure what to think. The weird things I say when I'm streaming alone. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for tonight. I don't really have the willpower to, you know, stream for an incredibly long amount of time. Especially if I'm gonna be streaming on my own. I might be streaming for maybe another hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna end around 7:30ish. Because I really don't have any major plans. Like sure we have to get a sheep farm so we can do bed bombing in the Nether, but um, touch on it. I would prefer to get Silk Touch before we try that, because we'd only be able to shear the sheep once otherwise. Man, I actually have directional sound, by the way, when using headphones. That's amazing. For context, I should probably mention this, and you probably saw this in the first two streams, but I was having such a hard time hearing Minecraft without headphones. Like all different sounds and stuff. Oh, hold on a second. What the? Trial chamber? Interesting. Oh, there's diamonds over there. Another one of these. I hate that, like, there's a bunch of, like, pop-up ads, essentially, that are just strictly taking up where my, chat is. It that doesn't really matter, especially since I don't have an active chat right now. I just got someone who said hi and then said go to channel and then subscribe, which I think was them telling me that they subscribed, but I'm not entirely sure because the English is just vague enough or just broken enough for me not to understand, or me to barely understand. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I knew I saw this. That's nice. I like how we have a mod where we can just do this. We can continue moving while our inventory is open. We can't turn the camera or anything because that's tied to like moving the mouse. Oh. But yeah, next week there might be some background noise and some disruptions to the stream that wouldn't normally be there. Because next week I'll be streaming during my brother's graduation party. Oh, there goes most of the mobs, right off the edge. The witch survived. None of the other mobs did. Only the witch. That's interesting. Because there's just a bunch of zombies. They all have the same HP. Last I checked, witches aren't programmed with slow falling potions in mind. If it was, it would have still been falling when it looked down. Even. Ow. I have an arrow where my thumb used to be. Ow. Did not mean to fall off that, but I survived. I may be a little lost. Maybe just a little bit lost. I mean, man, no, this game's beautiful games, but can't really grip things anymore because of the arrow that is currently on screen. It's fine. It's fine. Left. Ah, the demon squid's over there. I'm going this way. Glow squids are so useless. I don't even know why they were considered being added to the game. Wow. Ooh, diamonds. You know, I probably wouldn't even. I would probably just pass that 8 vein of diamonds if if it weren't for that skeleton, like who I murdered in cold blood. So I'm not complaining. Even if the arrows kind of cover my screen for like a minute. So I can look down and see my own body. No one else has appeared to heard any weather sounds. Right. There are only... How many storms are there? Spawning. There are 5 storms active all... Yeah, no. It's a 1%... It's a 100% chance for a storm to spawn. When there's not 5 storms. or when storm cap is not maxed out, a storm will always spawn in. I hope that Proto Manly updates the mod eventually to make it so the storms work in any dimension. I mean, they do work in any dimension. Or the update time this stream. But anyways, here's the geode that Matt was looking for the end of last stream. You know, you need the geode for the amethyst so we can make the TV. I hope Matt's available next stream, because I don't think I can do a second stream in a row without him. He's already missed 2 of the 4 streams so far, and even at that, like, stream number 3, he barely was even there. Or, I mean, he was there for a bit, but he missed quite a bit of that stream as well. I think zombies can't swim, so... It's a sunset right now. Why is there a drowned here? No, I mean, seriously, why is there a drowned here? That don't make any sense. This isn't where drowns usually spawn. Hmm. First thing is the diamond and drop by broke door. Another thing is my fade liner didn't work. No, my inventory's full. Probably head back to base. Oh wait, I just remembered. I have a whole like 2 other or I have a whole 3 other backpacks. that I'm able to put stuff in. And I pulled another diamond backpack even. Like, one of the backpacks is a diamond backpack. I can probably upgrade all three of them to... Ah! That was a tad bit unexpected. Has this really just turned into another, like, stream where I'm in the mines the entire time? I mean, I'm getting good ore spawns. So, so there's nothing bad. Like, I'm getting a lot of diamonds and netherite fragments. Moss will be good for some of our other playthroughs. Specifically when we get to the current plan, Season 5, we're going to be building like a treehouse, essentially. I can see moss being useful there. I don't really see moss being that useful in Building Block for the build style we're going with for this playthrough, which is arguably the least interesting build style out of the playthroughs. Especially when compared to the next full playthrough. Because the next actual playthrough of Minecraft... Well, actually, there's two. It's the Halloween playthrough, which is planned to last a month, and is going to put this playthrough on hiatus throughout the entirety of October. And then there's the one that's actually meant to succeed this, the Withering Storm playthrough, which is not an actual playthrough. It's just like, we're not going to be building a base or anything for that playthrough, because why would we? The freaking Witherstorm's going to eat it up. Oh, you think you're so sneaky? Well, you're still gonna blow up because I did like bad movement, but still. This is a trial chamber. Before the update that added trial chambers. I don't know if the mace is here. In this, back port. There was a chicken jockey. And it wasn't with a normal zombie either. It was with a... It was with a husk. Grandma Miss... would never... Like how she thinks my brother's treating her, when in reality she's the one treating him like that. You guys really don't know my grandma. I'm gonna actually keep the trial keys. I do not have an ominous spot on me, nor do I want to try to do this trial chamber. Huh. Didn't realize I opened up that many storage things. Hold on, I have a little trophy. Huh. The child chambers spawners here are only giving me vault keys. Be wrong, but I'm pretty sure actual trial chambers don't just give you only vault keys. They give you how you can tell it's monitors because this is a normal chest there. Oh, that's a ominous vault. Yeah, I won't be getting any ominous vault keys because I feel like at the very least the vaults should recharge in vanilla. Like, the bolts don't recharge. Oh, that's another ominous volt. In the actual update, by the way, I'm getting a bunch of like Minecraft ad things on my video, but like they keep appearing over my chat. All right. Does this backpack have anything in it? It does. It has a pickup upgrade as well. There you go. I'm gonna put a chest here. Actually, I have a diamond hone right here that I can use instead. There we go. Apparently, I did have a ominous bottle on me. I don't know though. I'd rather not do ominous. They're uneventful. Hmm. Guess I'm also gonna make as many netherite ingots as I can. That could be a smart thing to do. I can't do anything with netherite ingots. Well, I'm gonna put my ores in here for now. Like all my unrefined ores. And then I'll handle refining all the ores really quick before I call it a day. We need an enchantment room as well. This quartz would also go in here. Wait, what disc is this? Strad. Okay. I have so many different. I found so many different music, and the only one I have a duplicate of is Stall. this back in here. Now let's see. This is from another. So I need 4 of it to get this, which then I can smelt to get this, which then I can use to make netherite directly. So I need, essentially like 1 netherite ingot, I do need 14 of this and a little bit of coal. Ah. Yeah, I might do to speed things a little bit. There we go. So I need. Oh yeah, I can upgrade my diamond furnace. Oh, I'm gonna. I need some gold smelted. I'm gonna make a couple more. Well, first things first. I'm gonna upgrade this furnace into an emerald furnace, and then I'm gonna. Gonna make 2 more. So I'm gonna upgrade this to an emerald furnace, and I'm gonna make 2 more emerald furnaces. Next up is an obsidian furnace, which takes blaze rods. So. Anyways, I'm gonna need a little bit more gold. That was the wrong one. Wow. So I'm making 2 more. Actually, I need even a little bit more gold, because, right, I forgot, it takes up the lock. Gold, so it's 16. Or no, it's 14 plus 9 plus 9. It's 14 plus 18. Which is 32. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, I was right on the math. I made 1 extra gold ingot. And then for iron, I believe it's just circle it. Yep. For gold, it's this. For diamond, it's... And for emerald, it's just like iron. Okay, so now with that done, I'm gonna put all my stuff I don't really care about there, and then I'm gonna... Why is lapis and quartz in here? Lapis and quartz should not be in the unrefined ores. I'm gonna tell Matt, like, I even took time out of my day to refine all the ores. So we now, like, yeah, we're gonna have an absolute ton of resources once. Anyways, I'm gonna put the stuff in my backpack just so I don't have to keep running over there. I don't know if this amount of coal will be enough. I'm gonna wait till this top one's done before I grab out the iron. You know, I don't think this will be close. Like the amount of coal I have in this will be close enough, but it's not like I'm stressing on coal. Can't wait till we have like the freaking inventory stackers for the you guys are free to go. Like there's really any of you left anyways. Um Guess I'm just gonna be doing this for the rest of the stream and then I'm gonna end it. Uh, it's just me or like, You know, the weather on the surface is actually pretty clear. Actually, I named my auto clicker because I pressed F6 instead of F4 to disable freehand. Yes, I do have an auto clicker, and it's open. I'm also gonna get a lot of XP from doing this. Anyways, weird. Like, these are supposed to cook 8. Yeah, this is the recipe for crafting netherite in this mod pack. I made 6. Which is actually... How much do we need per person? I think it's 7. No, it's 8. It's 8. That's how much we need. Because upgrading our backpack is part of the, well, to that, all that much longer to do. You can tell Matt, like, he'll notice, like, I'm very missing out to be like, next time we play, you're gonna notice, like, few changes to the base from last time you played. Oh, that is enough to bother me. Sorry, that's a slight bit of OCD talking. 5 coal would be enough to smelt that amount in vanilla, I'm pretty sure. Or the vanilla furnace, but I'm pretty sure with the upgrade furnaces, it's actually they're actually less fuel efficient, but more time efficient. You're just what is humming finale? You overlaid finale to see my accuracy. Right, my butterfly clicker. Um, is on the break key. But yeah, for those who don't know, I have a button on my mouse that's what it does is it does the left click function 3 times in quick succession. It's pretty good in games where I have to do a lot of clicking. Or I just use my auto clicker. Because I play a lot of games that require a lot of clicking, and man, do those games get tiring on my finger. Minecraft's actually a good example of one of these, but Minecraft is also a game I can't auto-click with. But hey, at least with my attacking, I can just hold it because of the mod. Anyways, after this, I'm gonna... That's not right. I'm gonna split that into 3. Okay, I think I have enough coal in those. I'm gonna tell Matt. I'm gonna tell Matt, like, I kept this chest by the furnaces, and that chest is the dedicated chest for all of our unsmelted ores and stuff. Yes, tell Matt, Doug. Right about here. If you guys missed it, like right about here, his geode senses kicked in and he mined down and went into the geode. I was guiding him using FreeGam, which sure some may say that was a little bit cheating, but I really wanted to answer him and he was not gonna leave unless he got the TV. And man, what an investment it's been. I can get one string for 30 emeralds, one almost broken wooden pickaxe for a stack, two discs for 78. I think the texture broke there a little bit. Maybe the news broadcaster should think about missing money. And the deal of a lifetime. Instead of spending 999 emeralds on one single player head, I can spend 3. I hear rolling thunder on the surface, by the way. Anyways, we're almost done. I split the last stack. This looks like there's rotation heading our way. Man, look at this. Holy cow, it's actually started losing wood. I'm sure happy that we raided the airship when we did, because man, it's come to the point where you make one small mistake and you fall to your death. Like, I'm gonna. Guys, that's all the ore smelted. And they're in my backpack. I'm actually gonna put the nuggets in the chest up here. There we go. I'm just gonna put a glass in here because there's really no better place to put it. My little, like, hidey hole is dead now. Man, this place does look quite nice. doesn't it? The later half of this playthrough is gonna be chaotic, isn't it? We don't have normal netherite update, like we don't have normal netherite upgrade smithing templates unless Matt has them on him. Anyways, guys, until next time, stay out of this world and have a good rest of your nights.